talk so much of us, just pretend to be alive. Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night, you try to find yourself. Don't live your life as someone else. Can't you see we're running out of time? Gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. Tell me, why do you break all of your promises? I see this emptiness inside of you. Is this your way after all? Don't let them make you feel small. You know these dreams are not yours, and we're running out of time. Don't you understand? Just stop to run away. You never feel the same when you find your way. Now that you understand, just stop to run away. You never feel the same when you find your way. You can't describe it yet, but something is wrong. Where are your dreams now, and why don't you feel strong? Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night, you try to find yourself. Don't live your life as someone else. Can't you see we are?
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, for the short cutoff, but welcome to LWA Monday Night Mayhem. Glad to see everybody in the chat, excited for tonight's matches. And folks, it is going to be a very exciting night. And folks, I am not alone here tonight, but I don't think he is available at the moment. But I'm going to be joined here tonight by Commissioner Daniel Zelikov of the Legends College Basketball, which is going to be very, very exciting. Again, he's on the road, I believe, so he's not available all the time. But if you are here, you can say hello. And that's exactly what I thought. So, again, he's on the road, so he cannot talk at the moment. But we appreciate you guys for being here tonight. But, folks, we have some great news for everyone who's been wondering. Shawn Michaels is finally back in the Mayhem, as he is here tonight. He may not be 100% as he's still dealing with a leg injury that he suffered at King of the Ring, but it is good to finally see him back here in LWA. And of course, folks, it's going to be a very exciting night. We have a lot to go through when it comes to tonight. A little bit of changing, by the way, of the matches in order, as we will kick off the show instead with the Fatal 5-Way match. Donger, Skullsy, Heights, Kale, and Black Heron will all go 5-on-5. Will go in a Fatal 5-Way match, as all 5 men are currently the members of the Elimination Chamber match. They will kick off the night and a possibly best match of the night. But of course, folks, Jaylen and Dangerous J, the challenger and the champion, in the main event of the LWA Eruption, as these two will go at it. They will speak to each other in the final words they must say to each other before their match. And of course, folks, the Elimination Chamber qualifier to determine the 6th and final member, Pierce Birch, Jason Holt, and a mystery opponent, which we still don't know yet, will go at it. And of course, our main event, the War Generals and GGE Entertainment. And I know this is a very short show, but folks, this is going to be a lot of good action here tonight, as we have the War Generals of Riker and Goat will take on Trey Banks, Marcus Washington. And folks, that will do it. And of course, we have a lot of wrestlers in the house tonight. All right, let me out of the basement to watch this stream. Yeah, you're out of the basement, bro. I've already unlocked the door. So, but anyway, this is going to be an exciting night. Also, Ederson, welcome back. It's happy to see you back in the chat for once. It is going to be amazing. Folks, we can get down to the ring already. But first, we are getting word that there is something happening in the back end. We're hopefully going to see something good. But we can see what we can get there. There's Holt making his way. Oh, wait, what the hell? Sensei Ryuga, what the hell are you doing? Oh, well, this is a freaking way to kick off Mayhem. What in the hell? Of course, it's Sensei Ryuga, the Bullet Club, striking once again. Why? You're already dealing with Laza. There's no reason for this. Oh my god, onto the car. What? We've already seen it before. Sensei Ryuga is gonna be one of the biggest factors in this, but now look at through the car! Through the car window, and Holt is hurt. Holt is definitely hurt. But what? I don't know. There's Kale. Kale's now getting involved. Kale now going after Sensei Ryuga, and definitely deserved as well. Kale kind of stepped up for his teammate. And Kale has really turned. I don't even want to say this right now because he still beat the hell out of Sensei Ryuga. But Kale has definitely turned for himself from a villain to a hero. But now, Kale's just going out there straight for Ryuga. And now he's going to put himself. He's going to put Anderson. No, not. Sorry. Ryuga through it. There's so much going on, bro. Ryuga just got thrown into the car window, and now Kale is going to come help his teammate. Marley's car getting hurt, of course, it's there too, but now Kale's helping his teammate Holt. We're hoping Holt is going to be okay, but I don't know what to expect here. Kale helping out his teammate. I'm a loss of the words. Holt just got a text by Ryuga. Ooh, I know Ryuga's supposed to be, or no, Holt is trying to be in that triple threat match to get into the Elimination Chamber. Well, now we don't even know if Holt is going to make it. Well, that's just great. So now Holt is now questionable for a match tonight. Ryuga is now ran off. And now Kale stepped in and helped his teammate. Well, I don't know what else to expect there, but oh boy, there was a lot going on right there. But I guess I don't know. Well, anyway, folks, we're gonna just head down to the ring now as we're gonna begin our match night as the Fatal 5-Way match. Donger, Skullsy, Heights, Kale, and Black Heron. And a match where all 5 competitors are going to be part of the Elimination Chamber, waiting on a 6th later tonight, which, again, we don't know if Holt is going to be questionable. But let's head down to the ring, folks, and get this thing underway. I apologize for stumbling my words a lot. That was just a mouthful to go through. Let's not talk about that, because I'm not sponsored. Ay. Holy crap. What just happened in the matter of time? What in the world? Another question is, what's going to happen there between Kale and Ryuga? Possibly, again, we don't know. Kale could be maybe a target now for possibly the Bullet Club. There's so much that will happen. That just happened right there. Holt's now questionable. Kale just stepped in for his teammate, but he can't be part of the match later tonight. But folks, I say it's time to get down to the ring. By the way, Keem, the plus points go to a single attribute, not the entire overall. Following contest now is scheduled for one fall, and it is a fatal 5-way match. Introducing first, from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing 235 pounds, Ding Donger! Yeah, I know it's a little bit confusing to know how that works, but that's just how it works in the other leagues in Legends. So I have just decided to say, well, that's exactly what's going to happen over here. But again, your overall is affected by both storyline, +1s, and of course, wins and losses. Ding Donger has had an up and down last couple of weeks, knocking off Pierce Perch 3 times. Finally getting the win over that. But he is going to be part of the Elimination Chamber, but also splitting teammates with Laza. And he still has bad blood to deal with when it comes to that. And his opponent first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 212 pounds, Caden Heights. Caden Heights has had an up and down career so far here in LWA, being part of a World Championship match at Last Stand. Well, now he has the chance of going back to that World Championship match at Bound for Destiny, being part of the Elimination Chamber match. And folks, welcome to Winter Wasteland. This is the Mayhem special because we are on the week of Christmas. And we will have a Christmas special of LCW Warzone, which you guys should be very excited about. But this is going to be a really, really special show. Obviously, we can get Daniel involved in the commentary, but of course, he is currently stuck in traffic, I guess, because of bad weather also. But anyway, can Heights go back into becoming a World Championship opportunist? We'll find out, especially at Eruption. Next, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing 201 pounds, Skolzy! A man who has never had a taste of a championship ever in LSL, and finally he will get his first taste of possibly becoming a world champion at Bound for Destiny. Of course, Eruption being the first he has built the Elimination Chamber. This man is part of world title matches, or not world champion title matches. Matches to have title implications and or hardcore matches. But he's never been inside of the Elimination Chamber before somebody has in their career. None of these guys have been part of a structure like the Elimination Chamber. So it is something brand new for all these wrestlers to see. Skolzy, though, having one of his biggest rivals as champion, as him and Dangerous J, has had no difference in bad blood between each other. So we will see exactly how these two go. Skolzy's not the only one who's had bad blood with Dangerous J. This man as well has had bad blood with Dangerous J. Next, from Death Valley, representing the Butcher Machines. From Death Valley, weighing 260 pounds, Kale! Of course, we just saw Kale earlier, about 10 minutes ago, attacking Sensei Ryuga. And of course, Kale has been one of the fan favorites in the last couple of weeks, and I still don't understand how. This man has showed nothing but no mercy, but I guess people like that no mercy style of wrestling, especially since he is no longer the enemy. But the one man who's had more issues with Dangerous J and the Bullet Club is definitely this man. And finally, from Manhattan, New York, weighing 332 pounds, Black Heron! Black Heron, the king of the ring runner-up, and the man who got completely screwed out by the Bullet Club of becoming king of the ring, has an opportunity now to possibly take a championship away from them. But this, folks, is going to be a very competitive match. All 5 men, big opportunities. 4 of them being, it's funny though, 4 of them being a face, 1 of them being the heel. But here we go, we are underway with this fatal 5-way match. Complete chaos is going to be the moral story of this match.
Partner, I think the Bullet Club is going after everybody because I'm late for some reason.
Well, welcome, Daniel, to the stream. I'm guessing you're back in completely in, well, let's say completely well within, I don't know, I guess the 3 now.
Yep. All good. I had some business to take care of. Let's just say that I had to hide in a janitor's closet while the Bullet Club chased me.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you.
You know, and
it has been very dangerous, but you missed a lot while you were gone here.
I'm sure I did. I mean, like, I had to pay for extra security just for tonight, especially because of what James Franks has said. I can't take any risks.
Well, I can tell you this right now, that we have Shawn Michaels finally back in the LWA. He's finally here. And
beautiful.
Now Holtz is questionable in the triple threat match, but we are underway with a fatal 5-way.
Questionable? Why? What happened?
Sensei Ryuga decided to attack him, a member of the Bullet Club. Oh, cutter!
You know what's crazy? Sensei Ryuga was chasing me earlier. I'll admit it. He was chasing me earlier.
I guess he wanted to pick his target and go for the one man who might have been a threat to the title of Dangerous J. But here's a couple by King Dogger on Stolzy, a previous rivalry of the past right there. Now Cannon Heights seems to be the favorite in this match, as he's won multiple multi-man matches of the past, especially a fatal 4-way match to determine who's going to fight with the last man. And now Stolzy with a baseball bat, trying to just go after everybody. Kale could be falling as well. Good Lord, he lifts up a 200-pound man.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen all of these guys go at it before in just singles matches, and now we just got complete chaos going on. And so we're going to be here for a while, I'm sure of it. And already we're seeing Kale just absolutely send Scalzi into near orbit.
Well, now Scalzi's going to hit a DDT nearly on the chair on Black Heron. Coming here by Scalzi. And it's only a 1 count. Kale hyping up the dance there at the moment. Scalzi with the neck breaker. And now Scalzi's fired up. But a famouser by, who is it? Cannon Heights. And now Scalzi with the steel chair.
Absolute brutal stuff going on here. And of course, how do I say it? I assume that anything goes, no disqualifications at all, aren't there?
Yeah, you can't get disqualified in a multi-man match like the triple threat Beta 4 up to 8. But in this match alone, there's going to be, like you said, a lot of chaos. And now a Uranagi onto a steel chair by Dane Donger. And now look at this, Black Heron and Scalzi with a cutter onto Dane Donger. But look at this though, Scalzi with the feast your eyes, broken up.
Oh my gosh.
The pin broken up by Kale.
Golly.
Oh, Scalzi just got dumped over the top rope.
This is absolute mayhem. And there was I heard somebody say that we blew our budget tonight. Dare I tell you, we have been funded by Oracle. So we're good.
Spear by Ding Donger. And again, just to think, these two or not, these 5 men in 3 nights will be fighting in a Elimination Chamber match. Scoldy picked it a choke slam and won. Black Heron just hit a spear on Ding Donger. A lot is happening in this match. But again, the Elimination Chamber, all 5 of these men will be part of.
That's insane. So we're just kind of getting a glimpse of what we're gonna see in the near future. Of course, we're just missing one other man, basically.
And yes, that will be determined tonight. We still have there's parts in the building who we have basically put a security around just to make sure, and also the special contestant who is still unnamed. We have no idea, but we heard that Shawn Michaels has selected him and has him secured.
Good to see HBK back again. Sorry to interrupt. It's good to see Shawn back out here again. I mean, it just felt like yesterday when he was sent to the hospital, basically, and again, just happy to see him back.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Now Black Heron using the steel chair, and Stolzy still trying to do whatever he can. Ding Dong goes to the cover, broken up by Stolzy. He has been, again, he's the lightest wrestler here. He's the smallest and lightest, but he is the most destructive out of all 5 of these guys. And this could be a future opponent for possibly the Elimination Chamber. Steel chair to tail, steel chair to Black Heron. Ding Donger though, twist of fate onto the steel chair, broken up by tail though.
That's the thing. You're going to need to basically wipe out everybody if you want to win this match. But of course, I think the one thing that we're not going to see in the Elimination Chamber is all of these props.
And also breaking up pinfalls too, because that's the thing about the Elimination Chamber. Is a full-on elimination match. 1 man at a time, they will keep on dropping until there's 1 remaining. You can spend as much time as you want taking out each other. No one's going to break up the fall.
Exactly. It's all about getting down to the last man instead of being the one to first pin your opponent.
Yep, you want to try and play a strategy when it comes to Elimination Chamber, because we have determined that there will be a 4-minute timer per person to be involved in the Elimination Chamber.
Wow, 4 minutes is a while. A lot could happen during that interval.
Oh, look at this though. Stolzy going for the Tyler driver. Cover by Stolzy. Broken up by Black Heron. Black Heron's going to do a Dragon Sleeper kind of reverse there, but it's broken up by Stolzy.
Look at Black Heron again. Jeez.
Black Heron's the only one standing. Bill and Stolzy gets back up. And Heights is back up. These are the only one not on his feet, and now he is.
Dale just chucked a baseball bat right into Black Heron's forehead.
Someone is bleeding so bad. They're covering the ring canvas in a very, very dark red. I believe that would be Kale.
I think so.
Oh, look at this though. German suplex!
Dang. And yeah, Kale is wearing that crimson mask underneath his mask.
New mask from there. But Kane Heights though. Oh, he's trying to go for the kill switch. Doesn't happen. Oh! Twist the fake. Coming in. Broken up by Ding Donger.
Good save. Wow, that was close to being the end.
Oh, Kale trying to counter with the fisherman. Oh! Driver! Oh, and it's sliced hammer by Stolzy.
Nice reverse is what Black Heron was trying to do to him, though.
There's a lot going on. Stolzy going after Ding Donger, former rivals there. Caden Heights and Black Heron. Black Heron, though, and Stolzy. Those two fought in the tournament, in the King of the Ring tournament. There's a lot of history between those two men.
Absolutely.
Stolzy trying to go for the Tyler driver. Hits it!
Hey!
Broken up by Ding Donger.
Easy breakup too. He was right there for it.
Stolzy to step up in Saguri. Takes down Donger. Stolzy hits down the ring, but he's met by a kendo stick by Kale.
And somehow Scalzi with that mask on, it seems like he's also starting to bleed.
Or it is not, or it's not protective, I can tell you that. Caden Heights still back in the ring. Look at him going to waste here on Black Karen.
And Ding Donger now.
Spear!
Oh! Spear out of nowhere! He can get the cover right here. Look at Black Karen.
Broken up by Kale.
Wow, it was broken up by Kale at the end. My gosh, I was so close.
Uh-oh, the referee's down. Ref is down at the moment.
Oh, no.
RKO!
Hey!
Oh,
Ref is recovering, though.
Caden go for the cover. Broken up by Black Karen.
Not necessarily the smartest move right there, but I can understand trying to at least attempt it.
Good Lord, there's so much going on in the ring. Scalzi. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what that was.
I mean, to me, it looks like some sort of F5 here. Whoa, whoa!
Claymore kick! Cover! Broken up by Kale.
Wow. Golly, dude.
Every time there's a big move, there's always somebody in the way. Arm drag by Ding Donger. Caden! Kill switch!
Could that be enough?
Goes for the cover! Wait, he's distracted! Visualized! Oh, kick out by Black Heron!
Wow.
Unbelievable!
He almost had it. It was so close.
By Scalzi, and now an arm bar gets broken up by Black Heron.
Everybody's on guard. Black Heron out of the ring right now.
What's the fate of Scalzi? Broken up
But
by
Caden Heights is right there.
Good Lord. Always somebody in the way. And it might come down to a submission hold, but now Kale and Ding Donger working together here. An unlikely alliance right there.
For the time being.
Uh-oh, Caden Heights reverses.
Heights reverses. Well, look at Black Heron here. Look, and Kale's just right behind. Oh, what a shot that was.
Heights with a cover. Oh, Ding Donger.
Broken. Oh, sorry, kick out.
Yeah, Ding Donger with a kick out. Scalzi avoids it. He avoids a choke slam.
But now Kale fighting out of what Scalzi wanted to do to him. So maybe he'll hit it here.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa!
Black Heron broke it up.
Black Heron broke it up. Babe Ruth style.
Good Lord, this match is insane. Scalzi with the right hand. Goes for the cover.
Oh no. I think there's too many buttons there. Yeah, Caden Heights is still up on his feet. Gotta try and send some guys out of there.
Send some guys out, send some guys anywhere. But now look at this. Donger's getting double chinned again. Two-handed choke slam it through with powerbomb. Yeah, this ring is very, very bloody. And that's what this match is all about. Cover by Caden Heights. Broken up by Scalzi.
Broken up by Scalzi. Wow, in the nick of time too. That was close.
Good Lord, this match, man. Still out of the ring.
Really one of the more... No, go ahead. You're all good.
Black Heron and... Oh, what a lariat by Black Heron to Caden Heights. Goldie's taunting outside the ring. Here comes Kale. That's someone you definitely don't want to mess with unless you do a rolling DDT with the belief that Goldie just did.
Problem is that Black Heron's got Heights in a submission hold. He might tap right here.
Oh, he's going to punish him.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Look at this, though. Scalzi. He's got a big thought on his mind. Look at this.
Black Heron. Toss. Golly. Whoa! Crack the back. But Kale's right there.
Instead, Ding Donger's the one to break it up. Reverse suplex by Kale. Scalzi. Tyler Driver. Cover. Broken up by Ding Donger. Donger has really broken up the most pitfalls by Scalzi. Super kick by Donger. Goes for the chair and hits Black Heron with it.
Boy!
Scalzi trying
This is unbelievable.
Kill! It's just too heavy for Scalzi. Spear by Dogger.
Mikhail is up on his feet.
Oh, he tries to go for the big boot, but it's broken up at least. Black Heron dodges a choke slam again. Big boot by Scalzi. Somehow, with how small he is, he can still hit a big boot right to the head. Doesn't know where to go there. Can't do anything. Gets taken down by Dogger, who has been the biggest performer so far. German launches Scalzi. Oh, but he ate the baseball bat.
Pure chaos. I can't even keep up.
Swinging better than any Chicago White Sox this season.
That's crazy.
Oh, Dogger missed again. Scalzi's going to make him pay for it. Fall away slam. Black Heron, the only one standing. KO goes down.
And he's got the sledgehammer. Black Heron could simply take this one because he's a sledgehammer.
Spear!
Ripping it out of his head. Go! A spear! Black Heron's the only one standing right now.
450. Oh, look at that though.
Look at height. Getting out of the ring. That's actually smart.
Choke slam. Choke slam. Choke slam. Oh no, tombstone.
Choke him, man.
Cover.
Tombstone.
Go, Scalzi kicked down. And can't win for
The ref
cover.
wasn't paying attention to the other one.
Dogger gets reversed by Scalzi. Scalzi. Tyler Driver. RKO. Cover.
Who? Because the wrestling first broken up.
Kale by himself. Choke slam.
Choke slam.
And he's
And
gonna take
Scalzi
out,
wants some.
he's trying to take out Scalzi. But it's, my God, DDT.
DDT.
Heights is the only one up.
And now Kale's going after. This could
Heights
be his moment.
reverses.
Yeah,
Heights,
reverses.
Heights, Heights.
Oh
Heel
my
switch.
gosh, this could do it. Caden Heights might do it.
Heights wins.
Unbelievable. Caden Heights comes away the winner of the fatal 5-way match. Basically, the tune-up to the Elimination Chamber. That might be the most hype tune-up I've ever seen in league history.
Holy crap. The lone survivor of Caden Heights, and we said that he was a favorite in multi-man matches. But my God, he did it.
He just proved you right again. Like, he proved everyone right. The fact that out of everybody, it's him, wow. Unbelievable.
That's exactly right. What a match it was. And folks, I don't know what else to say. But wait a minute. The camera just got shot dead. What the hell?
It's Marley and Randy Ederson in the back.
Madison and Marley are having a brawl backstage once again. What is this? They don't want to wait till Eruption. Marley pissed off over what happened last Wednesday. He's wanting revenge. Oh, but Ederson makes him eat it.
Golly. I mean, look, simply put, there should be, oh, another standby. Hello?
Camera is not going to work. And now Marley has Ederson bang through the table. And now talking,
Eat it.
basically trash talking him. Oh, Ederson missed again. Now Marley's going to make him eat. Oh, but Ederson counters. These two do not want to wait till the famous Thursday.
Randy Ederson, you piece of shit.
Ederson just now laying waste. And our camera's
Oh, the
going
camera
dead
cuts again.
Ederson
Okay, it's
now
back.
what has he got? What has he got planned now? These two
Oh
do
my
not
gosh.
want to wait. Oh my god, no, no, no.
I'm
no,
not
no,
liking
no,
where
no.
this is going.
Oh, damn.
Ay, ay, ay! On the cement!
Now what he's got planned? No, 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 no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, 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 no! Oh, damn!
Through the table! Ay, ay, ay!
You son of a bitch!
And of course he
Good
runs
Lord.
off.
Good God Almighty!
Of course he runs off before security could get to him.
Holy crap! What in the hell? Well, those two do not want to wait till Eruption, but we are getting word. Shawn Michaels just made a tweet, and look what he just said. And oh boy, look at that last line there. A death match between Anderson and Williams at Eruption.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No
Oh,
rules.
this is about to be legendary.
No rules. No disqualifications. No countouts. It's a battle to the death. Well, we've seen death matches in the past. Kale and Killian. We've seen those, or King, Benjamin King, yeah. Kale and King, we've seen that match. Goat and Laws is considered a death match, even though it was Chicago rules. It was still technically a death match because of what they did during that match. But this could be another chapter added to the death match story throughout LSL. But to have two rivals, Anderson and Williams, be part of a death match at Eruption. My goodness. This is going to be insane. Folks, we have the match card, though, for that fabled match. As look. There we go. All right, folks.
Alright.
Well, welcome back. Sorry for that little intermission because of string going off.
It's all good.
Good thing there's an ad break,
Alrighty.
so we don't have to do that.
Bullet Club done messed with the internet, man. Just when everything goes wrong, you can just blame it on the Bullet Club. I'm sure they play a part in everything.
Oh, well, welcome back, folks, to the stream. We apologize for the inconvenience of exactly what happened, but we are officially back with it. But, folks, coming up next, after the small break you guys had, we have Jaylen Strawberry and Dangerous J going face to face. Champion versus challenger.
Okay, a little promo time. All right, I'm interested to see what both of these two distinguished gentlemen, or excuse me, one extinguished gentleman says. I don't consider Dangerous J one of them, considering his style. But hey, we'll see how things go.
Well, we'll see exactly what will happen as this is up next. But we head down to the ring now. And now, oh, Marley just said something to me. Hold on. Marley just said, Ederson, enjoy your last few days walking because after Eruption, you'll be spending the rest of your time in a hospital. Oh, boy.
You love to hear that from Marley. You know, we know how competitive he is in terms of just his style of match, right? Strong style, like that's Marley. But now he's got to elevate his game to basically to the point where it's basically warfare.
Well,
and I'm excited to see that, and I think he'll step up to the plate.
You don't know how much anger that man Marley has, especially after what's been happening the last couple of weeks. That man is ready to fight, and especially in any case, any scenario, he is ready. But folks, let's head down to the ring. Dangerous J and Jaylen are heading down the aisle as we get ready. Of course, we're in Youngstown, Ohio, but hopefully we get out of here soon because of the fire. Nope. My bad.
Things to do in Ohio. 1, leave.
I apologize for everyone from Ohio. I apologize for that.
No, don't apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jaylen Breed. Of course, Jaylen Strawberry went through an entire tournament to get here after defeating Taylor Storm last week in that street fight that was seemed underwhelming. But Jaylen, though, he's had a really up and coming, I would say, quarter of the year. Of course, making the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And of course, winning back-to-back matches. He's been on a roll. But now here he is, fighting for a world championship. His first taste of it. He's had taste of the Intercontinental Championship. He was unsuccessful in that. But here, folks, is a world championship opportunity.
100%. It's just a different situation when you're dealing with somebody of basically Dangerous J's. I don't know if I can say attitude or tactics or how he goes about things. Whatever, you get the point. So you just have to wonder, unfortunately, just because of how everything has gone. Recent history, it's unfortunate, but we gotta look at things and say, all right, so where's that wrinkle coming in? Because surely there's gonna be one.
Yep, you're exactly right. Introducing now the LWA World Champion, Dangerous J. We haven't seen this.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
sorry,
go ahead.
sorry, no, you go ahead. I want you to say what you gotta say.
Honestly, I think you got something better to say. Go ahead.
Well, we haven't seen this man in weeks. We have only seen him. The only time we've actually seen him here in Mayhem the last couple of weeks was a backstage segment. This man has not seen the LWA ring ever since King of the Ring, and so he's been patiently waiting and waiting. He hasn't defended the title at all. He hasn't defended the title on a regular show. You know who has? The rest of the champions.
Well, that goes to show you how much of a weasel this guy is.
Well, let's see what Jaylen's got to say to Dangerous J, especially both men who have bad blood.
He pulled out that word? Oh, boy.
Oh.
He's right.
Yeah, he ain't wrong there. That's a lie.
I mean, I hope so.
A true champion. Now, come on.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay. Aura.
Well,
Some sort of aura.
there's some heated wars between the two men, but we're going to see them in the main event at Eruption. Jaylen Strawberry, Dangerous J, both of them fighting for the LWA World Championship, folks, and it's going to be a blast. Both men, big opportunities on the line, and especially since we could see the rise of the strong breed.
Of course. And Jaylen, of course, has been a competitor that has really seen a meteoric rise after a very poor start to his career. Now he's earned the chance to take on Dangerous J, but of course, as we always have to say, unfortunately, what will go wrong there when time comes?
Well, we don't know, but we will hopefully know soon enough. But folks, coming up next, though, is going to be the Elimination Chamber qualifier between Pierce Perch, Jason Holt, which sadly, folks, we are being confirmed he has been ruled out of this match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man! I'm sick. I'm sick of this damn Bullet Club, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of
I
it.
think everyone at this point is sick and tired of the Bullet Club, but yeah, Jason Holt is no longer being part of this match, who possibly had the best chance of making it. But of course, there is a third who will be part of this match and technically replacing Jason Holt, as this will be for the final spot in the Elimination Chamber. And folks, that match is up next.
I'm excited to see who it is, and of course, even though now Jason Holt is ruled out, unfortunately. Which, by the way, I hope he has a speedy recovery. I think this is a worse situation for Perch because now he has no idea who he's about to face.
Yeah, and he's probably been tuning up ever since. Well, he's been tuning up for a couple of weeks now, but now we get to see exactly who his opponent is. But first, we must see Perch himself.
Taking a bit to come out on stage. Oh, there he is.
Following contest now is an Elimination Chamber qualifier match. Introducing first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 250 pounds, the Canadian assassin, Pierce Perch.
Surely the Canadian assassin needs to step up his performance, especially from recent times. He can't continue to live off of how he started. He has to find a way back to how he was before, yes. But it's by, simply put, having a better attitude. I've heard that his attitude outside of the ring has been quite, well, unfortunately bad, considering how much hype he had at the inception of this league. You just have to wonder, what would it look like if Pierce Perch actually fulfills this potential?
Yep,
Could it start here?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep, and this is a good way to do it, is be part of that Elimination Chamber match and Eruption. Of course, we now need to know who exactly is his opponent. It could be anybody. It could be absolutely anybody. Who is
Regardless of who it is, I'm excited to see it.
What? No way!
Wait.
Wait a
I
minute!
recognize that lighting. Wait!
Oh my
Hello!
God!
Hello! Good to see ya!
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing 260 pounds, Caleb Von Erich. Well, by God, Von Erich is back.
You love to see it. Previously, it was a matter of, a few weeks for us to, change our minds about this guy. Of course, it took basically a whole betrayal for him to get some support behind him, but it's still great to see this guy out here. Great pick by Shawn Michaels.
Well, here we go. It's Von Erich versus Pierce Perch. Winner gets to go to the Elimination Chamber. Sadly, we couldn't see Jason Holt, but what a replacement it is. Von Erich, though, he may not be 100%, but he still has the anger after what Goat did to him. But he has said, which I actually got to listen a little bit before the match, he said, Goat may have issues right now, but he'll deal with me later. Oh boy. Some bad blood between them.
Well,
Perch, though, big miss there.
of course. It's extremely big miss. I don't know where he thought Von Erich was. Oh boy. Brutal off the top rope. Just to go off what you were saying, or more like what he said before, I completely agreed with that. You have to, settle those differences at a later period, and I'm sure Von Erich is going to. It's just simply put, he's now focused on a much bigger goal at hand, which is the right approach.
Von Erich, though, starting to take control of this match very easily, but wow, what a comeback, though, for Von Erich. And again, we've seen Von Erich return already once after a long hiatus. We didn't think we'd see Von Erich back anytime soon. But my goodness, what a return he's had. But that's a big miss there. Oh, but Perch, though, misses the grab. And now a belly-to-belly by Von Erich.
Going for this cover right here. A 2 count already. Not a good look right here for Pierce Perch. But look at him. He is working on the arm of Von Erich. And oh my, what a move.
Cover here by Perch.
He goes for the cover.
They kick out only at one there. Oh, Von Erich, though. Look at this. Oh, he gets countered.
Oh, wow. Thought Pierce Perch was about to be sent through the ground, but no. Look at this.
Butterfly gut buster there by Pierce Perch. Now he seems to take control of this match very well. And now it does press to the bottom of the ring. Cover here.
Rough. He roughed up Von Erich there a little bit. Not even a 1 count.
Perch, though, trying to do whatever he can to take him on. And now just slamming him in the corner. Just tossing him aside. But Perch, there's a lot more he has to do than just that to take out the giant known as Von Erich.
Absolutely.
Oh, deep 6!
Whoa. What a move. He's just standing there looking at him. Are you going to go for the cover? Nope. He's going to try and do a little bit more to him. That's a good decision.
He's going to possibly try and do something here. Go for a body slam. Oh, he gets countered, though, into a DDT by Von Erich. And look at this. Caleb is fired up. Fisherman suplex.
Pierce is in a world of hurt right now. Von Erich now taking back control of this, and he's putting Pierce Perch in a figure 4 right here. Oh, nope. He instead goes to slam on the knee right there. Let's see what else he does to Pierce Perch.
He goes for the right for the arm there, and especially the forearm, which is one of Pierce Perch's main attacking. But now look at this. Going for possibly the crossroads here, and he gets it. Cover.
Big time crossroads. Pierce Perch is bleeding after that.
Oh, kick out by Pierce Perch.
Wow. Just a little bit more that Von Erich needs to do, it seems like. He's got Pierce Perch on the brink right here.
Oh, he's over the ankle lock, though. Ankle lock engaged. He has a submission hold in. But Perch is going to break out of it.
Wow. Impressive.
Off the ropes now. Goes for a Pele kick. Straight to the head. Perch has got to do
But Von Erich just got up right after that. He said,
oh my goodness.
That ain't nothing. What a suplex.
Tiger suplex. Now a roll up here by Perch.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Only a 1. Oh, he misses the wheelbarrow move there. Perch trying to break out of this. Perch has been trying to do whatever he can to take control of this match, but so far, big clothesline there. Von Erich taking control. Finally, oh, never mind. Awesome roll here.
We could get him with this.
Oh my God, he got
And
him!
he does. Wow. Pierce Perch was out of energy. He could not kick out of the possum roll. And Von Erich, welcome to the Elimination Chamber, fella.
Oh boy. Von Erich is in the Elimination Chamber. What a return. What a comeback. He is now in the Elimination Chamber.
But with that being said, let's just remember something real quick. There's a certain somebody that is going to be a part of it, I believe, right? A certain somebody that, oh, I don't know, betrayed him. Am I
No,
correct on that?
Goat has been ruled out of it because of the match he's going to have at it.
Oh, okay, right. Okay,
So,
well, okay, I guess there'll still be another time for that.
so hold on. I got to add his face into it now. The sixth and final person involved in the match. Quite a shock, to be honest, to see him in this match. I can finally show the graphic once I put it in. With a sixth and final member of the Elimination Chamber is Caleb Von Erich.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
No, it's just awesome because it's like it wasn't all that long ago that he got roughed up by Goat in an act of betrayal, and even as not even being 100%, he went out there and yes, Pierce Birch had his moments, but just simply put, Von Erich just looked to be the better guy, even with dealing with what he went through, and now he's got a little bit of time to rest up before this Elimination Chamber match, and he's going to be even better than how he was today.
Well, still, that is a big win, and there it is, folks. Your Elimination Chamber match at Eruption on Thursday. Skolzy, Black Heron, Kale, Caden Heights, Ding Donger, and Von Erich. All 6 men will compete for a World Championship match inside one of the most dangerous structures of them all.
And this will be that's going to be so exciting once we get to that. Truly one of those main event matches that really can decide how good of a year the league can have. It's like one of those that's like sets the tempo. I feel like it's going to deliver.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I think it's going to deliver a whole bunch. But man, it is going to be exciting to see which one of those 6 will be contending for a World Championship match. And again, at Bound for Destiny. And we see why exactly do we pick Bound for Destiny and not Battle of the Brands? Well, that's because we want to set up a champion versus champion, if possible, if even possible. But we don't know if Shawn Michaels and Triple H wants to do that. So we don't know exactly what it is, but hopefully we can get that confirmed soon. But folks, it's time for our main event. Oh boy, it's the tag team match you've all been waiting for. War Generals and Get Good Entertainment. A 2-on-2 match as these 2 teams will face off in the Mayhem Marathon at Eruption. And now we get to settle scores one last time before that match.
Another prelude kind of match before Eruption, and again we kind of understand what the deal is with the War Generals and also Get Good Entertainment, of course, being a part of this basically faction versus faction rivalry that has just basically been born.
Yep, it's mostly been started because of Goat deciding to injure Trey Banks, and it all kicked off the entirety of this rivalry. And finally, we are going to get right back to it between these teams. And hopefully, folks, we get to see finally which team will take the advantage heading into the Mayhem Marathon.
Of course. You say take advantage. Okay. All right. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I do wonder though, of course, with winning this match, everyone will of course think, okay, well, there could of course be a momentum shift, or momentum could just go leaning towards, the other team even more so. But what if it's all for naught? What if it's all just a tune-up for everybody to just get ready to absolutely, lay each other, try to beneath the dirt come Eruption. Because it seems like bad blood right here is boiling. Or
Yep.
almost at that point.
You're exactly right, but let's head down the ring now for this main event match as we got a lot to uncover in this one single match.
Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 452 pounds, Riker and the GOAT, the War Generals.
Kind of a side note, I wonder when Riker will get his War Generals gear. Because I feel like that should be a thing of essence, especially going into Eruption. But with that said, I still love the look that he's got. Of course, GOAT, I think he's got a great look too. But with that being said, of course, I think when it comes to this, you heard a lot of boos. I think they're more so directed towards GOAT, even though the crowd's now sort of seemingly cheering him on. Riker, of course, is still getting himself accustomed to the setting of LWA, but he's doing it rather quickly, and now he's got himself involved in a tag team match.
Oh, so Von Erich is asking if he's part of the War Generals. Actually, no. You got betrayed by GOAT. So you got some bad blood with GOAT now.
Yep.
So, no, you're not part of the War Generals. But as soon as Eruption ends, who knows what to happen. Because you got a championship opportunity at Eruption.
Elimination Chamber, my friend. Get in that pod. Or at least you have a, what is it, 4 and 6 chance of being there? But hey, look who it is.
And their opponents. Accompanied to the ring by Taylor Storm. Representing Get Good Entertainment, Marcus Washington and Trey Banks. Get Good Entertainment!
So refreshing to see that that Trey Banks is back. I mean, he made his return not too long ago, but still, and of course it just ties in. Trey Banks, of course, was forced out because of GOAT's cheap and dirty tricks.
Yep. And when he came back to King of the Ring, the first thing he thought of was attack GOAT. But here we go. Riker and Marcus Washington begin this match. And what a clothesline by Washington to begin this tag team match.
Great opening for Marcus Washington, who, of course, he got himself a nice little win there in a fatal four-way match to get himself a title opportunity against not Dangerous J, sorry, Marley Williams, with all that time ago, which wasn't all that long ago, but still, oh my goodness, Riker, look at him lifting him up.
There's a big Uranagi there, and you're exactly right. A championship opportunity was given to him because of that fatal four-way match, but sadly, because Marley Williams almost seems like he is unbeatable. But it was proven at last week that he was not unbeatable unless he's cheating tactics, which hopefully, again, we don't see that at Eruption. But at the moment, though, Marcus Washington's got a different target to worry about because now GOAT is in the ring. One of the most dangerous men in wrestling right now in LSL.
Very much so dangerous. And for all the and to be honest, for mostly wrong reasons too. He's going for the cover here. He got a one.
And the thing is about oh, never mind. What I was gonna say, look who we got in the ring. GOAT and Trey Banks.
Let's see how much anger is about to be unleashed by Trey Banks. But oh, what a counter right there by the GOAT.
And a death press now by the GOAT. And this is going to be interesting. Oh, he's going to go for a reverse. Look at this. Reverse Boston Crab. Banks gets out of it.
Good escape.
Oh, and a drop kick by GOAT.
Brutal. Brutal kick.
And here comes
and Riker's back in.
Riker's yet to pick up his first win, though, in LSL Wrestling. So he's hoping tonight he finally gets it.
Of course it can happen.
Here could definitely happen. But now look at this, though. Washington gets the tag into the match. And Riker has to give up any chance of him trying to go for a big move. Oh! That is just dirty.
I mean, yeah, he tagged out. There was no need to attack him there. But oh well, match goes on.
Now Washington just left in the corner, and now here comes Goat. Gonna try and take on more of it. And it seemed like Washington was trying to reverse it, but Goat counters it. And now Snake Eyes off the corner. And the War Generals seem to take an advantage right now of this match. Only +1 tonight. Oh, and a clothesline there by Riker, covered. The kick out by Washington at 1. And now look at this. Riker going for an X-Wing suplex, doesn't get it though. Washington counters.
Great counter by Marcus Washington.
Oh, and a big chop in the corner. Cover.
Brutal. I don't think that's going to be enough though.
Seemed like it was broken out of, but it seems like it was a kick out. In comes Trey Banks now. Oh, big counter there by Trey Banks. And now Banks seems to have control of this match. Oh, big back body drop.
Yeah, so refreshing to see Trey Banks back.
Banks was not here over 2 months now to this point. Finally having his first taste of action in a match. And now look at this tag team move here by Get Good Entertainment from the middle row. He takes out the arm.
To be quite honest with you, I was expecting something a little bit more dramatic, so to say, but oh!
And you hear the boos from the crowd. Well, I mean, I would say that's not really heel energy from Marcus Washington. It's mostly because the man's a Michigan fan.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Oh my God! You see that?
That was a beautiful combo right there. Very, very impactful as well.
Yeah, so the fans really not liking Washington. And again, the man's from Ohio, but he's a Michigan fan. So kind of a weird scenario there. But again, of course, that rivalry always lives. And here comes Goat.
Once again, these two back in the ring. Oh no, Goat's looking to do damage. Good way to get out of it. Big time elbows to the cheek right there.
Oh,
and look at this.
Russian leg sweep there by Trey Banks. And now Goat sees it taking advantage. Oh no, we see Goat. He's not going to go for it though. Oh, and a clothesline in the back. Banks still back on his feet. Drop kick to the Goat.
Beautiful, beautiful maneuver off the ropes and a big punch.
And now he's attacking the back of Goat. Oh, and a Goat counters. And again, back and forth between these two teams. But Get Good Entertainment, mostly Trey Banks, is one of the most athletic guys in LWA. Former Intercontinental Champion. Former LWA World Champion. This man was a champion of both before being cashed in by Dangerous J.
Oh, how time flies.
Trey Banks trying to do whatever he can. And now big German there by Riker. Oh, Trey Banks
Riker just
breaking out of it. Riker trying to do something all the way to the referee. Banks. Big blackjack right there.
Riker's in a world of hurt right now. Trey Banks just continuing to try and absolutely punish him.
Oh,
and look, that's another tag team move right here.
Big boot there. I apologize for the ad, folks. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm not letting y'all miss any action. I'm not letting anyone who's not subscribed miss any action. Okay, ad break is over. I'm not letting y'all miss any action. We continue now on.
Let's go.
I've been a bit good commissioner today. Nobody's missing any action. And now just look at this disrespectful chops. Oh, the big boot.
Hey, chop. That's a massive boot. But those really weren't chops. Those were slaps right there to the face.
And now Go just taking advantage. And now look at this. Going for a choke slam.
Yikes. In the cover. Look at Trey Banks, though. He's about to break it up, and he does.
Banks does get it off. But now Go. Throwing him in the corner. We've seen Go do this multiple times in the past. Forearm to the face. And now, stop!
I hit him with that curb stomp.
And they take the W.
Whoa!
Washington is out for
The
good.
GOAT! That was a lethal stomp right there. My gosh, what a maneuver by the GOAT.
Hey, what the hell? In the corner! That's Laza! That's Ryuga!
Wait, what are these two doing out here?
What the hell is going on here? Laza and Ryuga are brawling! Oh, man!
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, hey, these two used to be friends, weren't they?
I think at some point they were, but now tonight, once again, they're showing their anger. These two having an unsanctioned match at Eruption, but their anger is not going to go anywhere. Both men want to destroy each other.
Comment down below. Which team are you? Team Laws or Team Ryuga?
Well, now here they go, just brawling back here in the back corner, trying to do whatever they can. Laza, bang, right hand, and now just tossing Ryuga. Both men just tossing each other around in the fans. Oh, and Laza's going to strike right back. What in the hell's going on here?
Where are they trying to send each other?
I have no idea why in the world they're sending each other. Laza, though, throwing him into the corner of all this equipment. That could be where they're heading to, is this equipment area. Oh, and now
Maybe.
Laza's going to take advantage here. Beating him down. My God. Oh, man.
Slams him into that box right there.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, he's going to pick up a chair.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to leave a mark.
Big chair. And that was in the face. And just beating him down. Over and over.
Laza has had enough of Ryuga and the Bullet Club, period.
I think everyone's sick and tired of Bullet Club shenanigans. Laza's now just done with him. Trash talking. He's spitting out words. Probably offensive where the mic cannot pick it up. But Laza wins this fight. My God.
Wow. Oh my gosh. What a show. What a show.
Absolute chaos at the end of the show. But folks, that match, like we said, is an unsanctioned match between Laza and Ryuga. And this match will come Thursday. Laza and Ryuga. There's no winner, there's no loser. It is just win and you're done. There's no win-loss record involved. No disqualification. No countouts. But my goodness, it has just been chaos all night. But folks, that will do it. That will do it here tonight. And it's been an absolutely chaotic night. But soon enough, we will see which wrestlers will win each match on Thursday. But until then, folks, we will see you Wednesday night on Christmas. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.